Hello everybody, welcome back to more UnderMine streaking time. We are on a streak of 35, I believe, 35. And in we shall go with Hephaestus. Thank you for supporting on Patreon. What do we got here? You know what? Aura is a very good item, and starting with it does not sound too shabby. Obviously, we're going to pick up all this stuff, and then, you know, Blood Offering is always good. Difference between loyalty and wealth. I'm going to go with wealth just because it's the rare one, so sure. And I'm going to go with the Spirit because we did the Thunderbird last run. Also, I think it's been a little while since we've done the Spirit, and plus, we got 4 freaking slots for our potions now. That is amazing. That is quite a start. But alas, what is on this shrine here? We could trade Aura literally in our very first room of the whole freaking run. We could trade our item back, but I gotta be honest, Aura is probably better. Does it make it so we're less likely to get Omega Lol? Absolutely. But also that other item is... If it was something like Masaramune, you know, like it was in the past, then maybe. Maybe. They're just a big old grand use of time, ain't they? There we go. But here we are. Keeping the streak alive, hopefully. Okay, goodbye. As we move towards, I don't know, getting a new crown. I don't know, you don't get a new crown every time now, which is a little bit of a bummer in a way. Ooh. I'd say a little bit of healing will go a little long way. Over the course of the run, I think it'd be a good idea to go for. 1 every single room. Like, here's the thing. It can add up, but obviously you only get healing if you're missing any health. So there's that. We did not get a bomb. I really kind of wanted one for the shop since we have Blood Offering, but you know, tis what tis. We are out of the first floor. A lot of times there's not many decisions to make on the first floor. If the first shop is bomb locked, there's very frequently not a real reason to stick around that floor very long. Like, the odds of you having a lot of resources, they are very slim. Even things like spare ordnance or, you know, popcorn or something probably have not quite kicked in yet. Probably have not quite popped off yet. Let's see. Really don't know what we're going for yet, but we have Aura, so that was a freebie. I felt like we, you know, might as well. If we move quick enough, we can keep Aura, or maybe we can use it to, you know, blow up a cursed fire or something like that. Could also be good. All right. Genuinely, I'm excited to be playing this. I very much, I got a comment the other day that kind of blew my mind, that this is what people think in 2020. I got a comment on the first episode of UnderMine that I just needed to talk about, that I thought was really interesting. I got a comment saying that I couldn't possibly like this game, and I am a fake YouTuber. Just I don't know what they thought I would have to gain in part 1, being like overly positive about the game. I think UnderMine, like ever since the UnderMine update, I think this game slaps. Genuinely. Like I enjoyed the game before. I thought it was good. That was not worth 400 gold at all. I genuinely thought the game was good and I liked it a lot, but I did not think it had like a longevity to it or replayability in a satisfying way until UnderMine showed up. So as soon as UnderMine showed up, here, let's just, whatever. We'll stop it. We'll stop it already. As soon as UnderMine showed up, I got like a huge renewed excitement for the game, and I genuinely think, like, because the comments said, here, I'm not trying to put this person on blast. I think this is just, it was one of the wildest comments I've read, especially because it's not, you know, if something insults me, whatever, you know, I get insulted literally all day, every day. Literally all day, every day I get insulted. when you insult a game for a stupid reason, like, you know, or say that someone can't possibly like a game because I don't like it. But the reasoning was, you always do the same thing. So you are faking your enjoyment. Because you always do the same thing in this game. And I think that step one, obviously, they missed the memo on what a roguelike is. Step one. Step one. You missed the memo on what a roguelike is. Step two, I actually think that for the alternate mode, especially, you get like a very... things are different. Yes, they are not like as different as certain other roguelikes, but I think that I've kind of come to the conclusion recently that it's still satisfying even when you have to, like, when you just have to piece together runs with what you have a lot of the times. And this mode is tuned in a really, really clean way, in my opinion. I would liken it to more like, you know, let's look at another roguelike that's very, very popular. Very relevant right now, too. Spelunky. Spelunky really does not have that much variance. We have to be honest there. Spelunky does not have that much variance, really, in the items you get, you know? I get a jetpack on floor 2 instead of on floor 5. That doesn't mean Spelunky's not amazing. It's finely tuned, it's tight. Everything, like, things that are there feel right. I can do better. Sure. The things that are there feel right. It's tuned well, and it's how you use the pieces you get to do interesting things. And that is why I enjoy UnderMine a lot. And the 1.0 changes, were there tons of them? There weren't tons. But they genuinely, like, the way that they are implemented into UnderMine as well, you know, I'm super for them. Super for them. Do I care about the base game anymore? No, not really. I think that this is genuinely, I think this is the definitive version of UnderMine. I really do. I think that in my eyes, I think the game would do better if this was more prominently featured in the game. But it's the better mode. Just in my humble opinion, for a game that you want to play for 20 hours plus minimum, you know, like, I would say this is the definitive mode. Base mode's great until you get max upgrades. Then it's like, it just doesn't really feel like it's logical to touch it anymore. The game's not balanced around it. It's not balanced. It's not tight. It's the exact opposite. It's the exact opposite of what UnderMine is. Oh, I want to get the pauldron just for the memes, but it's not a good idea. And I kind of like the idea of stacking a specific blessing here. Relics have a chance to be turned into potions. Is not even terrible as the spirit. Like, if we had to pick a time to get it, I always say it makes sense to get it on a spirit run. But alas, it's still not good. Like, you don't want it. You want relics. We're gonna get a lot of value from our potions, but yeah, I don't know. I've really, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a secret that I've definitely, over the course of time, I've had an up-down relationship with UnderMine, but I've always generally really, really appreciated it and couldn't wait for 1.0. 1.0 comes out, there's no faking, ladies and gentlemen. You don't put 300 hours in a game that you can't stand. You don't. I am not a man who, I get way too bored way too fast with things to put in 300 hours to a game that I don't think is good. Like, I don't, like, yes, this is my job, but, like, I would rather, you know, tank than play something boring, you know, all day not all day every day, but, you know, every single day. I would rather, this is a game that I play every single day. I'm not going to play it if I don't love it. And I just want to say, like, yeah, I got like a third, fourth wind on this game recently, and I'm super adoring it. Like, I think that it's got that, it's almost like I've always struggled to say where this game really lies as far as roguelikes go, but it truly does feel like a tight blending of like a Binding of Isaac meets actually genuinely, I think maybe like a little bit of like Spelunky resource management, tightness and everything like that. I genuinely do. Do we have aura? We will have aura. I have no idea what this run is that we're on right now. But yeah, it's very much, I think, the game is about making the most of what you have and trying, you know, weird interactions and trying to, like, there's moments where you feel super, super clever. And that's a thing that I love in roguelikes that is, I don't know, sometimes not super present in other single-player games. You know, that moment of discovery within systems, not discovery within, like, and it's a whole different beast. Hello, welcome on my podcast, by the way, apparently. It's a whole different genius system, but, like, instead of discovery where it's like, oh, look at that mountain over there, look at this. Look at, you see those mountains over there? It's the standard meme. You see those mountains over there? You can climb those. Anything you see, you can go to. It's like, that's cool. Like it's neat, and I'm not gonna deny that does interest me as well. But thinking about, you know, the first time you realize, oh, how good certain combos are together, like devotion and aura. Like, the first time you find certain combos of items, or the first time you find certain, I can remember how it felt when I realized for the first time that how antimatter worked, and how antimatter lets you heal from reroll machines, or something like that. Or just weird little functions, and figuring out how to make things work. Even just like this, something as simple as the swing throw combo. You know, discovering how to do it reliably and everything is just, it feels nice. It feels really, really nice. And personally, I would usually take discovery within systems over discovery within locations, and discovery within, you know. But, like, I know it's a different beast. It's a different beast. I love this game. I could probably talk for hours and hours about what I really, really do like about this game. But, you know, I could talk about, and that's the thing, is why it's always so interesting when I get comments that are like, this guy's so negative. I hate when he complains so much. But, like, I do not complain about things that I don't care about. I don't complain. If you hear me just sitting and not complaining, it's like, I mean, I'm not saying either. Yes, maybe I'm gushing, but there's also times where if I'm saying literally nothing and I'm like, oh, I'm probably getting a little bored. But most of the times, genuinely, I do not upload things that I'm bored with. So you can really rest assured with that, because people get really, really defensive over their games, is what I've noticed. People's number one favorite thing to comment on, to complain on, ironically, to complain about, is that I am quote unquote complaining about their game. But you have to realize, it's step one. Half the things you think are quote unquote complaining are not complaining. I like game design. I am genuinely very fascinated by game design. And roguelikes are a wonderful case study of so many different little samples of game design. You know, seeing like how would this work? How would this work? How would this work? This is cool, but I think it'd feel better when if X. It's not me being like, this game's stupid because I don't do more damage. It's me saying, this is really cool. I think that this is how it could be expanded on. Genuinely, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. I'm fascinated by game design, and that's often my quote unquote complaining. Is theory crafting. Is figuring out how would these systems work. This is a cool way. Like, this is how I expected this interaction to go. This is or this is something I've seen in other games that I think would work beautifully in XYZ. And genuinely, a lot of times, UnderMine is a lot of times what I use as an example for good practice. So it's like, Don't worry, I'm not attacking your game. I like your game. Genuinely, probably I have I probably respect it more than the average person, you know? Like, how many people are covering the game on YouTube? Not that many. More now than since 1.0, but it's like, people forget that literally just investing time is a compliment. People forget that. Oh, I thought we could cook it and get away with it. This is a spicy room here. And it's like, especially like if I mention things where it's like there's certain rooms or certain enemies that I think, oh my god, are like slightly poorly designed, I mention it because I'm like, I'm not stopping playing this game anytime soon. I need to voice these things just in case. Wow, just free? Just in case it has some kind of impact on things. And it's also because it's like, it's really jarring. It's really jarring if something in this game isn't well designed, because the game as a whole is so well designed. You know what I'm saying? I just had to take some time to talk about that quick because I got that one comment on the first episode, one that I thought was hilarious, because they said that it's I was equating they said it's these stupid fake YouTubers promoting games. This game is just like No Man's Sky all over again, is what they said. Hilarious, very, very topical in 2020. Definitely not, you know, out of touch with how No Man's Sky currently is. Take right there. What a beaut. What a beaut that one was. I just had to share it. It's I don't mean to shred the person down, but boy, I hope they learn. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do we got here? What are we working with? This run is it does not have any direction yet. We could either start to try and give it direction via blessings and focus it up on a little bit more of like a swing focused scenario. Let's try to do that. I don't know. We get quite a bit of healing every single time we enter a new room too, which is quite nice. We don't have any keys, which I do not enjoy. Please. Please. Definitely do not need bombs. Oh well. This doesn't work, right? We've tried this. See, like right here, this is an example of a thing where I think, like, would it be OP? Maybe, but I think that it'd be a really fun idea if that worked. But you would just have to, like, of course you would have to balance it in a different way. You'd have to make it so, like, whoop, it lasted a lot less time. But that's an example of an interaction that I genuinely would expect to work differently. That I think would be more fun if it worked differently. Personally, I don't know. Not saying this is getting bad. Like, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just saying it's a way that it could be better. Potion duration up, why not? We got the spirit here, and there's no way in heck we have, is there not a key in the shop? There's no way in heck we have Omega Lol chance right now anyways. But I also, like, mentioned, I want to mention another thing. I'm just going to step on that spike for no good reason. There was a key, we were just poor. On Twitter. Just a minor little thing. Minor little thing I noticed, or not even did I know it, they posted. They're going to be buffing Mjolnir, which is really cool because, you know, as I always mention, they mentioned in the tweet, I don't know if it's because of because I've talked about it or if it's just generally a thing about the game that people have talked about. It's kind of weird that it's the thorium item, like the developer flagship item in it. It's not that it sucks, but it is so niche. However, it's kind of funny that, like, the moment I sort of, in my career, kind of found a new appreciation for it, it has a home in a hybrid run. Like, I genuinely, like, I don't actually think it sucks anymore. I don't, if you're on a hybrid run. But, you know what? It's being changed, and it looks like it's going to be really, really good. It looks like it I don't know if it's on swings, too, but it looks like it creates, like, a huge AoE lightning blast when it hits an enemy. When you throw your pickaxe. I wonder if it's going to be on swings as well. That'd be cool. I would dig it. I would dig it. But yeah, oh, it is kind of funny after all this time. I've finally, like, I've definitely been in the camp where I'm like, yeah, this item is garbage. It's just not good. But I finally found a home for it in a hybrid build. Which is only really kind of... Are you kidding me? Is there... Okay, we need to look at this. Graphics quality's high. I was told that it might be because of a setting that he can smuggle. Oh, no. I don't think we can vampire kiss the boss. I mean, like, we obviously can't kill him. My question would be, can we steal some HP? It wouldn't be... I don't trust you now. I just do not trust you anymore. This is a bad fight at this point. This is a very rough and ungood fight. It makes sense too. Like this run has very little to no direction. We need to make sure that we are not in a place where we can be hit by a smuggled hand. Nope. Oh, that was bad. We could have been hit by it. A hand that was delayed a certain distance, certain amount of time. Oh boy. That's one thing. Ooh, that has not always been the case. That weird hand smuggling inside the body thing. There was a change at some point that entered in. That should be changed because it's not really like a game design. It's just like that just shouldn't be here, obviously. Let's lean in a bit. Carry fewer potions. You know what? Fine. We'll carry... Never mind. We have... I think it would make us carry 1 or 2. Which we could deal with for a little bit, but I forgot we had aura. 4 HP every single time we enter a room. It's pretty good. Just don't really want to deal with those guys, and we have the potion, and I want to make sure we use it. We're at rank 2 now. Do I want to? If we see another one, maybe. There's something to be said about trying to force an Omega Lol. Because that's one of the few ways that you can. Alright, we're at full HP now, right? I know we shouldn't use that, but whatever. Should make sure we just use literally every single potion that we find, even if it's not very good. Bow! Did they remove... Oh my god. I just realized I don't think I've seen this room before. That bridge layout is tight. You know what? We got a good bomb. We could get a bomb run out of this. And it doesn't even need to... It doesn't need to be a bomb run for us to justify picking up that item. But, like, I don't think we're going to get something better, is what I'm kind of getting at. Okay. All right. You know what? That did not go how I had hoped. Yeah, we just don't do very much bomb damage right now. Not yet. We don't do none. We don't do that much. All right. I'll take one more. I'll take one more. This is a little silly. It's a little silly, I'm well aware. But we're going to go and we're going to find... No, we already found the exit, you doinkle. We already found the exit. That did not go how I had wanted. That's okay. It still may help us find Omega Lol, but here's the thing. I'm not going to not do this. So we're going to reduce our chance by 5% here, I guess, right? Yeah, we're going to reduce our chance by 5%. We do have an extra 9% increased crit chance here, which is pretty nice. We do not have fire immunity. We're definitely on a swing run, if anything. Hybrid run. Hybrid run at best. There's certain things, like a hybrid run is just an interesting concept. And something that only I realized was truly possible and a good idea when I realized how, well, I guess we can't get that. When I realized that the swing throw combo is a legit thing. That honestly, I don't know for sure that the devs know is in the game. I genuinely don't know if they know. I just don't, I don't want it to be taken out though. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. But there's certain, it's an interesting concept because there's certain things that break it. You know, you can get guidance. Guidance, as soon as you pick up guidance, you've decided you're on a throw run, pretty much. That, or you're on a swing run and you're on such a swing run that you're never gonna really throw that much. Oh. Or you're on a throw run where you're gonna exclusively throw. It's just, there's a certain point where you gotta make this, switch really. Because it's like right now our damage is definitely amplified by swing throw. Definitely. You have to have quite a bit of damage in one direction to justify not doing the combo. But yeah, guidance ruins it. I was gonna say Vorpal Blade ruins it, but it doesn't. We learned how to do it. There's a couple things. Piercing throw also ruins it. Piercing throw totally ruins it. No Megalol. That was probably our biggest chance, genuinely. I think that's gonna be, it will have been our biggest chance over the course of this whole run. Do we get them both? We do get them both. I'll take it, because, like I said, what the hell are the odds that we're actually gonna get Omega Lol? Very slim, and we kind of knew that the second we picked up our... We have Salamander? We have Salamander Tail. I totally forgot. I don't know if this is worth a bomb. It wasn't. All right. Piercing throw is... it's definitely an interesting one. Funny story about piercing throw. Whoop. About the funny story about, I guess, the throw size blessing is more specifically what I'm getting at here. It used to be before swing throw combo seemed to be a more prominently known thing. The meta was getting a throw size upgrade, because as soon as you got one throw size upgrade, for some reason, I don't know if it's on purpose or not, you also got the ability to pierce enemies and hit them twice with the same throw. That used to be the meta. But they removed the ability for that to happen. There also used to be a blessing that gave you ricochet. That's also gone. I totally forgot about that. Every rank of the blessing. Every rank of the blessing gave you one extra bounce. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I completely forgot it existed. It's hard to not want this, especially on a potion-focused run. All right. And we're off to see the wizard. I don't know. Are we going to hit rank 3? Probably. It's floor 9? 9. No sparkles. I don't know why. I just always want to bomb my way in so that I know what we're working towards, so that I know if I should conserve things or not. Key doubler is probably not worth it. It's a tough one. It's pretty darn late in the run. Should I? I was too busy thinking about if I should. Oh my. Okay. Well, that answers my question. No, I should not. I do not want to get I do not want to get curses. It's like, should I get some curses just to try to get some Omega Lol chance happening? Alas, we've made up our mind. No, thank you. But I was gonna say, key doubler is almost it's almost worth it just to try and make sure, like, see if we could get bomb doubler and get the double doubler synergy. Chance at avoiding death. This item is not bad, but it's also the same as resurrection, where it's like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but there's a very real possibility we go through this whole run and it has no value because, oops, I don't know why I thought I had flight boots for a second. Like, there's a possibility we go through this whole run and we never use it. In fact, like, I don't think we've used resurrection a single time in this series. I don't think we've used the Phoenix's resurrection a single time unless we've used it, like, on purpose to get extra value from something. But this is it's a chance to come back, which sounds bad, and it kind of is. But it's a really high chance to not die at 1 HP, to the point where you can almost count on it to happen once. The question is, oh my, these guys continually do wombo combos. You get hit once by them, you just get... The way that hit stun works, they made a change to hit stun a little while ago. And it's been basically impossible to get out of those guys' attacks ever since. Whomp. You know, let's get a little bit of swing size. I love fortitude as much as the next guy, but I like swing size. I was on some kind of train of thought that I have since abandoned. Ah, yeah, they're wombo combos. Little on the stank side. Little on the stank side. I was probably just complimenting UnderMine in some way. There, now all the people are like, you complain too much. There you go. Here's your episode of me gushing. Here's your episode of me gushing about the game. Now you know my true thoughts. That I have already made very apparent, I thought. But apparently not. I love this game, okay? I love this game. I have 300 hours. I don't put 300 hours into something I hate. Let's get the swing damage up. What a wild thing to have to explain. Alright, good deal. On with the show. I kind of want to use my swing speed potion. I don't like to stockpile potions that much with the spirit. It's just not. It's not as fun, but it really does make sense. Ooh. Makes sense because I'm on it, like, if you can't tell, I'm kind of like sitting waiting for maybe there's like we've not seen a single pet biscuits potion, which if we got a pet biscuits potion and drank everything we have, which I forgot to do, then maybe we would level up. I don't know if we would. We may be in swing only territory. I think we're in swing only territory. One swing size blessing there helps a lot. So it lets us be at a much safer spot. Oh. Not good. Well, heck. That really wrecks you, huh? Sir? Oh. I think this is 5. Yeah, we're good. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Oh! There, thank you. I love that attack. Love that attack. Gives you so much time to play around. I don't think we can hit it again. As much as I would like to try and hit it in the pool of lava. The pool of lavis. What's our crit chance? 27%. We could basically, with 27%, we could basically make it 100%. Right? We can basically make it 100% every room. I love the new change, the new balance on this. It was, sorry to say, gang, it was required. I really think so. It really think so. Oops. Because without it, you know, you could just get 100% crit all the time. And here's the thing now, we still get basically, like, we're still getting 50% crit after like 5 hits there. That's still crazy high. It's still crazy high, gang. People are like, don't nerf my stuff. Don't nerf my stuff. We still can, you can still basically have 100% crit chance. You just need to have, you know, like 20% crit already, which is not hard to get. Not hard to get 20% crit. We have this potion, and I'm thinking I'm just going to use it. Like, I think that that was a really smart design decision. I think that it needed to be tweaked down, otherwise, lest you run into the scenario where, you know, it's the thing you use. But now, it's still just as busted, just less often. Like the fact, oh, should we use our potion soon? The fact that we can still get to 100 crit, you know, really easily. Super good. Just got to get a little bit first. And I don't think that that is a big deal. I don't think that plus formation can reach the whole screen. Dabba dabba doo. UnderMine 10 spare ordnance. I think it's too late. I think it's too late. It's definitely too late for that. All right. I think it's too late for spare ordnance. Or is it? I mean, we don't. First, step one, we don't have the money for it already. Like, or not already, but you know what I'm saying. We do this. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do, spare ordnance. Sure. Skull on the wall up there. It's hidden. Could have got that instead if I would have seen that it was hidden behind my my curse bar. Also, it's a reroll and a potion. Double slapper. I don't think we're gonna get to rank 3. We didn't get any pet biscuits potions, which is really the core component in hitting rank 3 early with this pet, because once again, is a double whammy. You know what? Just use it. It's a double whammy. Maybe we can find something to sacrifice some health on a little bit further so we can justify using our potion. Okay, here we go. That was quite a setup there. They're a pretty annoying duo together. Borky, is this late? I think we can handle it. We have our? We have our. Okay. Yeah, at this rate, we're not going to have a reason to justify using our potion. Heck. Bomb, thank you. We can use those. We got bomb immunity. We don't have that much bomb damage. Might as well take it, right? Very, very little reason not to. Chance of us getting Omega Lull is 0, question mark, I think? Pretty sure it's going to be 0. All right. To the exit. To the wall. Oh. Just the one. this the one? Yep. Secret. Secret. All right. Next, UnderMine 11. UnderMine 11. Beautiful. You gotta go fast, you gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. This is gonna turn into a nightmare if we didn't go fast. I would have loved to cook that, but there's a very, very easy, real chance that these guys broke that, so really needed to move quickly there. Remove a curse? Way too late for popcorn. Do we have Vara? Don't. Yeah, you know, whatever. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, this is really not that big of a deal. Savagery Serum, we basically are at full anyway, but, you know, tis what tis what tis. Oop. Huh. Huh. It's definitely been a run where, like, are we strong? Yes. I feel like this is like one of the lowest strength runs that I would still call strong. I would call this run strong. But like not that much. You know, it's not like it's not a wowzer. Not a wowzer or nothing. Sure. Very little reason to say that for the boss. This curse is pretty rough, and it's honestly a big reason why we're missing so much HP, even at all. Our potion duration is going through the roof. I wonder if we have the same value as like a miner's flask at this point. Oh my. That's so many of these. Hiya! Okay. Good deal, good deal, good deal. How much do we heal in each room now? 6. That's pretty good. Poison bombs. Oh, there's an idea. There's an item idea. I stand by the fact that I know it'd be a lot of work, and I don't know if it would work out, but the idea of, you know what? Stop it. Oh, I think that was maybe a bad call. Wow, again? The idea of maybe getting like all the bomb upgrades to work together, I think could be really fun. Oh man. Bomb size, of course. Bomb size was the one we got. Hey, we are not really on a bomb run. Our damage is pretty bad with bombs. When we crit with our swing, we do as much damage as we do with our whole freaking bomb, man. It's just not worth it. Just passing through. No reason to do what I just did there. I just thought it'd be fun, I guess. I don't know why. Okay. Food on food on food on food. Yeah, we're never gonna use this staying healing potion. Maybe we can find somewhere to justify trading some HP. But we have like quite a bit of healing per room. I mean, I guess we have less now. We probably heal what, like 3 per room now. 2 or 3. 3. We can do this. Ivara? Nope. Should we do this? No. Oh, help. That was such a bad call. We can't crit now. Oh, heavens. We made a bad call. Did we ever even go down here? Oops. That's not how you do it. Shoot. Obviously, next floor is devoted entirely to removing a curse. This one's such a bummer curse to get in a run like this, because it's is a bum. Is a bummer. Hup. I would have preferred just like something that would make me more likely to die than something like this that will make me, I don't know, make me do less damage. I would prefer. Oops. I would prefer it that way at the very least. What do you got? You know what? Fine. We can take it. Curse removal, please. Out the wazoo, please. We should have got that item duper. Oh my god. It is far too late. Right. Also, what other options are there? Okay. We gotta get as many as we can. We have a lot of bombs. There's not a lot of floor left. The ground is just charred. Ooh. I don't know why I always get excited about throw damage, swing size, swing speed. I like utility swings. I know we can pick up that stuff. I'm just not. I don't care right now. There we go. Stacking it up around the Christmas tree. Is there an enemy in here? I can't even tell. All right. I also feel like maybe the queen bomb. No, I think it's good enough. I was gonna say maybe it'd be fun if it had like some other way to. If there was some other ways to get like bomb damage. In just other scenarios. But genuinely, I think what bomb, quote-unquote bomb runs need more than anything would probably be ways to, I probably should have got 108 beads too. I just want to get rid of mediocrity. Oh. If bomb damage blessings from the altars were percentages and not flat numbers, I think that'd be good. When you're dealing, oh no, I was just trying to cook it. When you're dealing with numbers that large, an extra 10 doesn't really matter. Like 5% though, that's a different story. Here, have a bomb. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's good. Oh. Can we already bought everything from the shop. Is there another? There's not a second shop. There's not another altar. All right, we're stuck with mediocrity. Boy, ain't it the truth. You know what? Hit me. Hit me. Hit me, who cares? Oops. Let's pretend that was on purpose, and I definitely knew that was there. Let's pretend that. This is maybe, like, honestly, like a bad call. We do have elixir still. Deal double, take double sounds like a poor choice. If there is a shield for sale. I love how we literally blew the lights off all the walls, you know, in those rooms with enemies. Alright. If there was a shield for sale, I would think that the deal double, take double would be a good idea. Who's the boss? It's either Ponzu or Mortar. Okay. Oh, I didn't drink it. I'll be honest, I meant to. Okay. First of all, this doesn't matter. Bye. Bye, stinker. Boop. Paint the ground. Char. Pow, 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 pow. Why can't I bomb? There we go. Why couldn't I bomb the floor over there? I don't know. Anywho. Oh, look, there's an altar. Altar in a bottle. Still did not get rid of the crit. Oh my god. There was all of the dupes from rank 3. Aw, jeez. You definitely didn't take full advantage of our spirit today. Makes sense. Ah, still no crown. When do we get the crown? I feel like we had this one for a while. Must be at streak 40. Must be at streak 40. Maybe we didn't just get it. Maybe we got it at 35. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Absolute thank you to Hephaestus for supporting on Patreon, getting your name on a peasant. If you want to get your name on a peasant, there's a link in the description. All kinds of different tiers for your comfort level. You can just chip in $1, turn on ad block. No sweat off my booty. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate any and all support you wish to them on the series up to this point. Subscribe if you have not. Check out the channel for roguelikes more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.